Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
I'm the other random asshole, Dustin Rhoads. Wow.
So, I still haven't watched The Tick.
Neither have I.
I tried to watch it a couple times and fall asleep. That's what I get for trying in the middle of the night. But, I have started season 2 of Jessica Jones. I really like it.
So they do a good job with it?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't seem like something that I should like.
But you do anyway.
But it's like, it has some humor to it.
Well put together.
It's well done, yes. Oh, next month I will have the other 2 Guardians of the Galaxy figures.
Nice.
Sometime next month.
At some point.
I'll probably put them all over there instead.
Right over here back behind me.
Yeah.
Nice.
I might get... I'm thinking of getting those 2 and Captain Marvel.
It's a good combination. Captain Marvel would be a good Guardian. Like, for Guardians 3. Not so much like a Guardian, but like a good cameo.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because she's getting her movie
Before.
before 3.
Yeah, that's what I say. She'd make a good cameo.
But hers takes place in the 90s.
Doesn't matter. Their stuff could take place anywhere between the 80s and the Avengers portion, depending on what kind of story they want to tell.
But they've already pretty much established where it takes place.
Or the first 2 take place. This third one we know something's gonna happen where it gets jumped way up ahead because they end up in by the trailer alone they end up in the current time, which means they could tell a story of like just the Ravagers with the Yondu and
you know. Speaking of which, the comics, Yondu was one of the original.
Yeah, he was the original leader. That's why Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 would be a great way to do it. Or that, like, you find out that's where he got the term Guardians of the Galaxy.
Most of the original Guardians are actually Ravagers.
See, yeah, exactly. See, and it would be a great way
in the movies.
Have it just be something that subconsciously happened with Peter, where he hears Yondu in one of his bullshit explanations as to what the Ravagers are doing. We're just Guardians of the Galaxy, kid. And you know, it gets worked in that one.
Also, you know, there was a storyline where they did a whole series of comics that was back in the 1600s, I believe.
Probably.
1601 or something like that. Anyways, the Guardians of the Galaxy were in that too. They were a theater troupe.
Nice. Makes sense.
I've been watching a lot of Top 10 Nerd.
Right. Hey.
And they have alternate versions of people. Top 10 alternate versions of people.
Actually, yeah. Major Vance Astro was the
original leader.
The original leader, and Yondu was a
blue-skinned
noble savage from Centauri 4, the 4th planet orbiting the star Alpha Centauri B. And it had a nice set of Charlie 27. Isn't he the one that was? Wasn't that?
They're pretty much all Ravagers.
Sylvester Stallone. No, Ving Rhames played Charlie 27 in part 2. I was like, oh yeah, because it is the
like I said,
in the mid-credit sequence when they had all of the original Guardians. I mean, those were the original Guardians.
Comic Guardians.
Yeah.
It's.
Okay, let me go back to that so I can get the Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Get the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and then I can see how Sylvester Stallone played. Because if I'm not mistaken, Stallone is playing an original.
Was he playing the original leader?
He might be playing Vance, yeah. That would be a great get.
Right.
especially if you do an original Guardians of the Galaxy, like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, have it bounce between a nowadays story and a story happening in like the early 90s with the Ravagers, Yondu, and Star-Lord and shit.
So, did I mention on here about the Spawn not being about Spawn?
Yes. Yes.
And you know they're making another Grinch movie.
What? Why?
It comes out later this year.
What? No.
Animated.
So?
Guess who's the Grinch?
I don't care.
Doctor Strange.
No.
He's doing the voice of... What's his name? Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh.
It is the Grinch. Like, what? No, what? Why? I'll see it.
You're not wrong.
You're like, damn it. Jim Carrey's better.
Much better.
Jim Carrey is the perfect Grinch.
Oh yeah. The perfect.
I was right with him until he saved Christmas.
Right.
he gave everything back. No, it's in a Big Bang Theory episode talking about the Grinch.
Right.
His heart grew 3 sizes. It always makes you cry when his heart grew. I would hope so. That's a serious medical condition.
It's quite painful.
Then, like, what? You know, I was right with him. No, I liked it. He was a relatable character until he gave back everything and saved Christmas.
Again, not wrong.
Then Leonard said something about Frosty. When I watch Frosty the Snowman, he roots for the sun.
Well, it's true.
The sun is essential to life. All Frosty the Snowman is some
frozen ephemera with magical frozen ephemera with a hat.
With a stolen hat.
Stolen hat. A crime for which he never was
punished for. Never brought to justice for.
Right.
And I'm not wrong on Rudolph either. Why does Santa need Rudolph?
Yeah, no.
Just because it's foggy at the North Pole doesn't mean it's foggy everywhere else. Think about that.
Think about that, you sons of bitches.
Our one viewer.
Or one viewer, yeah. Think about that when you tell nobody.
And they're like, well, you gotta take off. Land. Those reindeers have been doing that fucking route forever. They've been taking off from there. They know how to take off and get above the fog.
Right.
I call bullshit on that whole fucking story. Besides that, that's probably a freaking tumor. It's not a tumor. So what are you looking up?
Trying to figure out where exactly Stallone's character fits into the Guardians of the Galaxy universe. It looks like he was a part of the original team with the name Starhawk.
Okay, so what was it? I'm halfway through Jessica Jones. A little bit over half.
Nice.
Watch it, people. Thumbs up. Shaka.
Yeah.
All
of the originals appeared to have made it in in that cameo in that in volume 2.
All right, so what is this? Oh, I'm right. Wally West is joining the Legends.
Nice. Until he breaks off and joins the Titans.
I don't think that will be for a couple of seasons.
Right.
Or he dies.
They'll need a way to tie the two shows together, and he'll be the one to do it.
Actually, my hope is Speedy ties ties everything together.
That would be cool.
And not Roy. Roy wasn't Speedy. Roy was Arsenal. Speedy being, I can't think of her name. Our sister.
Shit, I got nothing.
You only watched a little bit of Arrow.
Right.
So you don't know.
I'm just like, I got nothing.
I'm wondering what they're going to do with the storyline on The Flash, though. Because the bad guy
Right.
is basically collecting the powers that were given to the AKA bus metas.
Okay.
And right, kills them off, has taken over bodies and shit. So I think there's 3 left. 4 left alive.
Nice.
3 left that we don't know who they are. The one that we do know, like, you can't kill this character. The 3 you can kill. But you can't kill an elongated man. He's kind of a high-profile character. I guess I could kill him. But I don't see it happening. I think when they get to him, I think the bad guy's going to save him for last. And that's going to be where they stop.
I got some major spoilers for an upcoming episode of The Flash. Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes are going to be in an episode. They will be playing security guards. And
Kevin Smith probably directed it, huh?
I would guess so, yeah. But
he's directed other episodes.
But they're both going to be security guards. Kevin Smith will say nothing. Jay does all the talking. It'll basically be, and their names are Jay and Bo. So yeah, there's that.
But it's not in New Jersey.
No.
Leonardo, New Jersey.
No, but it doesn't matter. It's a parallel universe.
This is Central City.
It's a parallel universe.
Doesn't matter.
Well, no, hold on. Maybe that helps us dictate that Central City is like one of the bigger cities of New Jersey.
Nah.
And it's like right parallel. That's why it's like so close to when when the Flash did his run and ran into Supergirl's area. Isn't that Metropolis? And she doing Metropolis?
No.
Damn.
She's not in Metropolis.
Shit. Well, there goes that theory. Never mind.
She's in damn it. I forget the name of the city. But I know she's not in Metropolis. She's because Clark takes care of Metropolis.
See, he's got his own fucking show that they're not giving us. It's bullshit. I mean, am I wrong?
No,
See, but I got an idea though. for how they can get both Superman and Batman in one show. World's greatest. Or world's finest.
World's finest.
And make it just like an anthology show between the two characters, and then have some episodes of the crossover.
I really think those two characters are better for
Movies.
Well, not that cameo.
Yeah,
just like appearances.
that's why I say if you do a DC anthology style where every story is wrapped up within 1 or 2 episodes, you would be able to get more heroes in and established,
right,
and not be reliant on any one of them, but use them basically as like backdoor pilots. Like, hey, yeah, this would take off as a summer show. This would take off as a summer show.
And I get both Batman and Superman have had
good runs on TV.
Good
before.
runs on TV, but they need to be
taken seriously
in the background,
right?
Because there are so many good heroes.
I would like to see a Nightwing show with Batman kind of being a background lingering character.
Teen Titans.
Yeah.
He's going to become Nightwing eventually.
Right.
Probably at the end of this first season.
That would work.
But yeah, I really Batman and Superman should just be limited to a couple of episodes here and there on other shows, because there is untapped heroes.
Right. National City,
yeah. I don't think it's that far from. I've looked up the map before. Central City is actually, guess what? In the middle of the U.S.
Probably, yeah, like St. Louis-ish.
Right. Star City is...
Chicago, I would assume.
No, I think it's more...
Atlanta.
I think it's...
Hold on, let me just...
Not Detroit, but... DC...
Comics Cities map.
Right. You got any ideas for this week's picks?
That's a rough one. Not right offhand, I don't.
Star City, I'm actually thinking it might be coastal.
Okay, Star City. Central City.
Central City is where?
Central City is in Missouri, I think.
Alright.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the map I see.
Missouri. Keystone City. Or right there in Kansas, Missouri. Detroit is where Green Lantern happens.
Also, Vixen.
Coast City. Star City is actually in California.
So it is on the coast at that.
Yeah. Gotham is
part of New York.
Just south of New York, actually. It's New Jersey. Gotham City, New Jersey.
It's like a suburb.
I do not see a Star City in here, though. I see Metropolis, which is Delaware.
Look for Green Arrow.
Arrow. Portland. Coast City. Phoenix. Paso. Bloodhaven. Brooklyn. New York. St. Roca. No. Let me see if I can find another map that's got a better layout. This one might be.
It might not be Star City. They
It's
just
National City.
No, that's Supergirl.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Starling City as well.
Starling, or Star City?
Star City is California. Starling City is Washington from season 1. Starling City in season 2 is in Wisconsin.
What?
Yeah.
It's the same place. Actually, Star City is the same. Fucking, they just changed the name. I don't know. Anyways.
Right.
Anywho,
What
back
kind
to
of
the.
pick? What kind of picks? I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I've got nothing. Favorite mythical superhero weapons? I mean, I got nothing. I got fucking nothing.
Alright. I'm going to do total of 6 each.
Okay.
3 and 3.
Okay.
Most underrated and overrated music.
Oh, music?
Could be
Alright.
band, album,
Alright.
worst and best.
Overrated, underrated musician, music, band,
Or
songs, whatever.
Most overrated and underrated. Most
Okay.
underrated.
You want to start?
I'll go with Def Leppard, On Through the Night.
As an underrated?
Underrated.
Damn you. God damn you. God damn you. I'm going to actually steal a particular song off of that for one of my most underrated songs. When the Walls Came Tumbling Down. Fucking great tune. Never gets any radio play. None of the songs really do. Hello America did for a bit, but not much.
The first 2 albums.
Those, I think, if I'm not mistaken, those are public domain now. Because Def Leppard stopped keeping the right. Yeah, stopped giving a shit about them, and basically everybody stopped giving a shit about them.
Alright. My second one will be underrated band, The Cars.
Nice. Yeah. 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 Underrated band.
It don't have. It can be a song.
Underrated album, actually. Would be that first Cars album. Shit.
I have it.
It's got the chick on the cover.
It's got like 9 songs on it that are fucking excellent.
Right. I think the whole album's excellent. Some songs are off-putting, but almost all of them are excellent.
All of them are. Most of them are hits.
There we go. There we go.
One more underrated each. Damn. I'm gonna go back to album. High and Dry by Def Leppard is another underrated album.
Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, it's just The Cars. That's the name of the album. I'm gonna go with as a just flat out underrated band overall. Almost every album of theirs has something golden on it. It just never sees the light of day. And that System of a Down. I just got done listening to Steele this album, and holy shit, dude, that is some good stuff.
Want a piece of pie? I love that one.
Alright, so we're switching to overrated?
Overrated. I'll start with Van Halen.
Yes, agreed. Seconded.
Most overrated bands
of all time. I'm going to kind of stay in that same vein and go with AC/DC. Extremely overrated band. All their songs, they literally have the world record for the world's longest song. Spans 12 albums.
My second one will be is trying to give AC/DC a run for its money. Nickelback.
Yeah.
It's all the same song.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see, another overrated band. I'm gonna go with an overrated artist in particular. Anything he's been a part of is generally shit, and that's George Thorogood. I do not like anything he has ever played ever once. People are like, "Oh, I like this song is." I'm like, I don't. it's the same song as this other song, and that's the same song as this other song, and they're
Get a
all
haircut, get a real job.
it's the same as one bourbon, one scotch, one beer. They're all the same progression. It's all him pissing and moaning about his shitty life, and it would have been much easier on all of us, especially sonically with our ears, if he'd have just blown his brains out.
All right.
Or at least faked his death like Eddie from Eddie and the Cruisers. Underrated movie, by the way. Bonus underrated.
So one more overrated. Counting Crows.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know who's fuck listens to them. I know like 2 people that like them. That's
yeah. Let's see. Overrated. Overrated music. Anything made after 99. No, hold on. Seriously though, overrated music. Seriously, just garbage tunes. I'll go with Taylor Swift. Just one of the most overrated artists. She is shit on a fucking shingle. Garbage incarnate.
all right. So my bonus. Damn. Limp Bizkit is overrated.
I'm gonna probably get some hate from this, both from you and from other people.
And Creed.
Corn. I've had enough Corn, and in my life, their popular songs don't appeal to me anymore because I've heard them so many fucking times I don't ever care for hearing again. Their new stuff sounds like they're trying to recreate the old stuff, and it's just not good.
Okay, so
like their first 2 albums are pretty good, but after that they've kind of fallen off.
Actually, their first album was good. I didn't like the second album.
Which is the second one? Got the Life. That was the first one, right? One with Got the Life on it.
No. First one was Blind.
Oh yeah.
That one's
An
great.
excellent album. Yeah.
And when I went and seen them with Slipknot, they pretty much stuck to that album.
Right. Just called Corn.
Yeah. The second one, Adidas, I didn't care for.
Right.
And the reason I didn't care for it was Lowrider. I'm like, how the fuck did you
fuck up Lowrider?
But they did.
There's apparently a demo version of Blind.
Wine and Shoots and Ladders. I love Shoots and Ladders. Came out with back. He went and grabbed the backpack. I'm like, yes! Alright, so speaking of Korn, like, how many bands can make bagpipes metal?
Right.
You might want to call them overrated, but
they did make bagpipes metal as fuck, dude.
I'm gonna make it xylophone metal.
Dude, that's fucked up. Blind isn't even technically their song. It was written by another dude altogether in a band that Jonathan Davis was in, and then he fucking stole the song and put it on their fucking demo. And they fucking hashed it again for the studio version. That's fucked up, man. Well, go figure.
Most people steal their music.
Right, clearly. Call it an episode?
Yep. Until next time.
Like, comment, subscribe. Fuck sharing. We'll share it ourselves.
Right. If you want to share.
Just like, comment, subscribe. That's all we really want.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies. Thanks for watching. You one viewer that watches occasionally.
Yep. Leave a comment and we'll leave a shout out. We need to open a Patreon. Apparently that's how you do these things. I don't know.
Till next time.
Keep it random.
And peace.